Hi there folks, welcome back to the Everyone Andy Fishing channel, and this one's a little bit different, as you might have noticed by the sign over here somewhere. Can't quite get it, that one there. IB, where are we right now?
We are in Slovenia.
So we are at the capital city of Slovenia, Ljublana, at the airport, and we've come out for a bit of a trip, haven't we? We've come out for a fishing trip. This is not only our first ever fishing trip on the vlog, but our first ever fishing trip together. So super excited, really cool. We're meeting a good buddy of ours, are we? Uros Kristan, one of the biggest guides in Slovenia. He's the absolute man.
The biggest guide in Slovenia.
He's an absolute legend. We're going to be fishing with him for a whole week, and we've got a bit of a plan, haven't we?
Yes, everything's done. But I think we will talk about the plan once we're now settled in a hotel.
Yep, good idea, IB. For the time being, we've got to find Uros, and he shouldn't be hard to find because he's a big cuddly bear, isn't he?
Yeah, he's about 10 foot tall.
Where is he? Let's go find him. We're back. Here comes. Got it, yes. Woo! Absolutely love it. Good morning folks, so it's the next day. We did say we were going to film a kind of second part of that intro, didn't we? And
we
didn't. We never really got around to a mixture of long day, late night and a bit of beer, and that was that. All of a sudden it was day over, but we're fairly well slept. We've had a good breakfast. We were outside our hotel. We're at Hotel Bistro, which is pretty much in the centre of Slovenia. It's a really good place to be able to get to all the different rivers from one base, so we're going to be here for the whole week. Behind us we've got Uros there.
Making it happen.
Working away, there he is. He's working away, he's getting the flies ready for us, because first morning we're both desperate to get out for a fish, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to stay local today. We're going to ease ourselves into it. We're hoping for some grayling, maybe some trout, a couple of different species of trout, but really this is about feeling away in, isn't it?
Just catching a few fish.
What do you want to catch, Ivy?
Anything. Let's do it.
In camp, yeah. The camp already starts today, so we can.
So we made it down to the river. It's only a short journey from the hotel, and this guy here is Uros Kristan of Urko Adventures. Uros, just explain very quickly where we are and what we're doing.
We're super close to capital city of Ljublana, so 15 minutes just outside the Ljublana, and we're at the angling club Vrhnika, and we'll fish Lubjljanica today. So our home river, a beautiful karst river, you know, with full of fish in it. Hopefully we'll catch some good graylings, maybe brownie. That would be cool if it happens. But the river is low, so it'll be a workout.
So IB's rigging up over there with a dry fly outfit. So she's going to be targeting what? Grayling?
Grayling
what
mostly.
Kind of stuff? Grayling?
Grayling, more or less grayling probably.
Get to a good size in here?
Hopefully. We'll see.
Well, IB's pretty much rigged up over there, so we need to get the camera over to her and see if she can get off for Slovenia Zero. I'm backing you here, IB.
See down like where this small water is coming in, like a creekish, but it's a source. Just go down there and start working. Yeah. Be careful.
Do I cast all the way like to the edge?
You can already start casting into this. I'm not expecting a lot will happen, but it might be a grayling or two inside. Be careful. A lot of fishermen's friends around. You know? They're just here to make your day really nice. You know, the best experience possible.
Yeah. I know it. Oh. Rusty. I haven't fished in like a month, have I? Let's try it again. Okay. I can't really see the fly.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Was it? I can't see. Oh, I can see it now. My bad. I will admit that. Yeah. More to the left.
Almost on the edge of it.
I will not see it. Nowhere near the fish, by the way. I could see that. I have this one. I'm very calm and collected. It's a big Grayling. Ah. Holy smokes! Oh my god, it's massive. It's a definite PB. Oh, look how beautiful. Why are they so red? Oh my goodness! I've done it! After a massive failure the first few minutes when I missed 2 or 3 takes because I couldn't see the fly, I have caught my first Slovenian fish, which is a beautiful Grayling. I'm pretty sure this has to be my PB Grayling as well, and it's beautiful. I'm gonna put him back because he's very lively, unlike UK Grayling. Oh. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I missed like 3 before this one.
But you guys squeeze to end the recording. Yep, big one. Big one.
I saw that fin.
That's a decent one. Beauty. Woo.
2 Grayling.
So we were going after this. That was the fish.
There goes the fish. I've had 2 Grayling. I'm really excited. Uros up there is spotting the fish for me and telling me when to strike. I cannot see the tiny dinky fly in the roughy water at all, and is filming me, and all I have to do is just catch the fish, catch the big Grayling.
What fly is it?
Like a little caddis. Tiny. What size is it?
Like 18 or something, yeah.
It's tiny, but I can't see it anyway. But they're so different than the ones we have in UK. Like they have like the tint of redness to them, like almost like an orangey, fiery color.
Yep.
And they are so wiggly. Like they have a lot of energy. So much energy than the ones we have in UK. I don't know. They must be on drugs here.
Have you got plenty of energy?
I have plenty of energy, and I'm gonna go and catch another one because Uros just said up there that he spotted another one.
Go get him.
Let's go. Do you want to be closer in then?
You're perfect. You're perfect. Now we need to figure out which fly, you know, it's giving them like oh,
Don't say help.
sorry, saw something. Like, you know, you have it's a white gravel, or like more whitish, and then it's like a long black line, and it's like, okay, that's very good fish.
Oh!
That was that big Grayling now.
That was the big Grayling, yeah.
You still have a fly.
I think the fly needs drying.
Yeah.
So I missed a really good Grayling that Uros told me to target, and it was completely my fault because I kind of had it hooked for like a split second and then it came off. But at the moment I think we're gonna try and nymph a few out, hopefully a few rainbow or a few Grayling again, but let's see. That was very confident, wasn't it? Where am I targeting? Anywhere?
Into the flow. Yeah, more to the flow.
More to the flow.
Just go into the flow, like as straight into the flow, and it will do the trick. There we go. Yep. Got it.
that a rainbow?
Rainbow.
It is a rainbow.
Rainbow.
It's a strong rainbow. Rainbow.
I like that. Come. That wasn't the best of the release.
Finally time for me to have a little play. Uros and Yevra have just caught a stack of fish out of that pool and I've been very, very jealous behind the camera. But we've got a beautiful little area up here, big wide pool. Uros is pointing at fish at me already. So instead of waffling, I really need to get off the mark. First trip of the Slovenia 2019, let's do it.
Try to get it as tight as possible into the run, you know.
I was just seeing a fish rise at the back.
Yeah.
In the flow?
In the flow. I think there's a decent fish sitting just at the edge of it. Rise there.
Yeah, he's risen twice now. Move the fish then, did you see that?
Yeah, yeah. They're inside, they're always.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Righty, quick fly change. That little olive didn't pull anything up, so we switched to the same little caddis that Yeva got her fish on. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, put it in the tree as well. There we go. There we go.
That's a natural presentation.
Yeah,
man.
that's absolutely perfect. That's what the fish like. Just falling off the trees. She's not doing a whole lot there, is it? No. Got him.
Go.
Got him. There we go. That's a nice fish.
Woo.
Nice Grayling. Just as Uros said, right at the back of that run, we thought there might be a couple of fish. We were surprised we didn't catch a few a bit further down this pool. But when we did find one, it looks like it was worth it. Lovely fish. There we go. Off the mark, buddy.
Woohoo! Spot on. That's a beautiful grayling.
Off the mark for the trip. Really happy with that one. Nice long cast, especially as I missed it the first time. We think it's possibly the same fish. They're super lively, as IB's already proven, so I'm not going to lift him too high. And back he goes. Let's get another one. Come on.
And you can't catch a grayling.
That's not true.
And you can't catch a grayling.
That's not true. I've caught a grayling. Just one.
Not as many as I have.
Plenty of time left. Uros and I are just going to dig out the nymphing rod because though we can see fish in here, they're not playing ball with a dry fly, so we're going to see if we can nymph these guys out. I reckon we'll catch a few more out of here yet. There's plenty of fish.
You can't catch a grayling.
There's like a drop here, you know.
Yeah.
It's fairly shallow, bit of a hole in it. When it drops in, and normally the fish will be like on the edge. You want to get it deep down.
Yeah, this ain't going to get deep. So I've got a box full of flies here, mate.
Yeah, you have it.
Yeah, I just want to fish this shallower stuff first before.
Do it. No, look, this is a heavy, super heavy. That's
Got
a
it.
fish.
It's only a little one. But
It worked.
one on the nymph, yeah.
Yep.
So worth the change.
Yep. Yep, he's off.
There he goes.
Great. Let's try one more.
Righty. Got it. So yeah, I think it's a little brown. Ah, Yeah, I think it was a brown. I'm not 100% sure.
Here we go, better fish. Rainbow.
There we go. So this change to the nymph has definitely worked. What have we got? Looks like a rainbow. Come on. That's a good fish. There we go. Yeah, so the switch to the nymph has definitely worked. I mean, we thought there were fish down there when we were fishing the dry, but we didn't quite get the takes we were looking for. Lovely little rainbow. Decent fight. But I reckon there's still a couple more grayling left in there, so we'll slip this guy back. Let's get some more.
Let's catch more.
Got him.
Nice. Good one.
Got him, got him, got him. It's only a small one, but... Yeah. That's a trout. No, it's a chub, yeah.
Chub.
Well, we did a vlog fairly recently on catching chub on dry flies. And now we've flown a few hundred miles to do the same thing. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Beautiful little chub. Awesome. Sick. Okay, so this is going to be cool. So I just released that little chub and we've looked upstream into this kind of dark dingy area and there's something in there cruising around rising. Unfortunately it does mean wading across this place, but that's okay because there's fish at the end of it. Let's see what's happening through here. Wow, that's a totally different characteristic of river. What's going on? Where are they? Oh, okay, they've moved. Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah, I see one of them at the back. Oh god, I've just spooked one. Dang it, right at the back. Just spooked him. Doesn't seem to be too spooked. Where are the others? Oh, we swirled at it. Got him. Ah. Ah, no, I think I might have messed it up. I think I might have spooked them. Okay, crikey, there's quite a few chub in here. I just feel like I've possibly been made. I can't really get close to these fish. They don't show any interest in the fly. Oh, he's on target. No, went the other way quickly, right. Let's get up to these guys before the whole pool spooks. If I'm going to catch one, it's going to have to be pretty soon. Got him that time. Finally, hit one. Oh, she's off. There's no justice. I did so well. I think that's probably the end of my chances of catching another one of these guys. Alright, there's one right at the end of this rock. Just dangle it over the edge, see what he does. And again. Lift slightly. One more. Barely even looked at it.
These guys are not going.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Such a false information with this shit.
Okay, so we've moved downstream slightly. IB's on strike with that dry fly. You feeling confident?
I'm always confident.
Hoping for some grayling?
Yeah, I'm hoping for some grayling and a miracle that Andy would catch a grayling one day.
Well, hopefully I'll get one out of this pool. You'll leave me one, won't you? Because you're nice.
Nope.
I knew you should say that. Go and catch all them fish.
I will do. You have a wild one? Oh, it's off. Didn't hit you. I think it was a grayling, yeah. It's a really good grayling.
Okay, so we've come away from the river a little while, we've come for a little bit of lunch, it's time for a break. It's surprisingly hot actually, even though it's not sunny, it's pretty warm, it's very humid. Uros has brought us out and we've bought 3 bottles of Uros Kranjsko?
Kranjsko pivo.
Kranjsko, which apparently is a local red beer. I'm quite excited about this. Uros, give us a look.
There we go.
Oh!
Yeah, you had a nice pop. I didn't have it. So let's see. I'm fooling around. They're not kidding around here.
So Slovenia has a lot of very great qualities that I really like. But that right there is the biggest calzone I've ever seen. I love grayling. That's what it's all about. Let's get stuck in. Well, that was absolutely freaking delicious, although I do feel about twice the weight I was when I first sat down. I don't think there'll be a whole lot of fishing going on this afternoon.
We'll see.
So the river we've been on, Lubjljanica.
Ljubljanica.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Ljubljanica, yeah.
We've just been talking about the river and kind of the history of it. So it doesn't actually start in Slovenia.
No, it starts in Croatia.
But isn't called Lubjljanica at that point either.
Trbuchovica.
And then through its course is above and below the ground.
6
and then
times.
has different names every time. So it rises and falls through the earth.
Yeah, that's a quite unique feature, yeah.
Yeah, it's totally bizarre.
It's like, it's a river of 7 names. That's
Yeah.
why it's called River 7 Names. Because like people in the past, they didn't know that river, you know, it's like you have this strange river just re-emerging from ground and disappearing in middle of nowhere, not flowing nowhere. People were just thinking, this is, you know, it's a river. So they just named them, you know, like every stretch got new name. And when the whole like thing went a bit advanced, you know, with all they were starting putting like color into the streams so they can see where it re-emerges.
Yeah.
They realized that's the one and the same river.
It's all just one river
From-
up and below the ground.
From Croatia all the way to the confluence with the Sava is the same river, yeah. It's
So-
a huge underground system.
Is that why the water's so cold then? Because obviously we're at the end of August, but that water is freezing. So that's because it's going up and above.
Yeah, it's
the ground
literally
source.
getting cold in the ground, and then when it comes out, it's super cool. It has this 11 degrees or 10 degrees temperature all the time, yeah.
And as we know, cold water makes great habitat for trout and grayling, which is why IB has spent the morning catching big grayling while we've watched.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons, yeah.
So what's planned for the afternoon? What are we going to do next?
We'll hit the lower parts of Ljubljanica, still in the part of the angling club.
Still above the ground?
We'll try to, you know, I don't know, we ate heavy, so we'll see.
More grayling.
Hopefully more grayling, yeah.
Sweet. IB,
Yeah.
more grayling? Right, let's drink these up. Let's go and catch some more fish.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so after a pretty delicious but fairly heavy lunch, we've moved downstream a little bit to a different piece of water, actually just in the town itself. It's an absolutely beautiful piece of water. We've also been joined by Uros and his family, which is super cool. It's really nice to see those guys again. Uros and Yeva have already spotted a few fish. We're lining them up. There's a couple of really big grayling down there. Hopefully IB can find one. In fact, I think they're going without me. Guys, wait.
Spot on. No reaction.
Oh, fucking hell, what was that?
Huchen,
Oh my god!
Huchen charging. That's it. That's a Huchen.
Does that mean that all the little graylings will be gone now? Terrified.
No, but he's feeding.
Yeah, we can't stream more.
He's feeding. No, we don't. That's Huchen. Yep. Big one.
Great job.
Yeah. Now watch out, maybe a Huchen might come up.
And take it.
Yeah. Not joking with that.
Right, so I apologise for interrupting IB's fish catching there. So I want you to picture this. It's 2 days before the trip and I'm frantically tying flies trying to get stuff ready. Been super busy at work and I think to myself, actually, we could do with a few more SD cards. We're going to record a lot of footage. We need some more cards. Two options. I either go into town and pick some up and lose an hour's worth of fly time, or go straight on the internet and order some and carry on tying flies and make sure everything's ready. I chose the second option. Sure enough, 48 hours later, arrived from eBay. Two little SD cards, 64 gig SD cards, one of the modern miracles. Every single person who records any footage needs SD cards. So in the camera they went and off to Slovenia we went and everything appeared fine. Unfortunately, unbeknown to us, it definitely wasn't. The two little SD cards that had been sold are fakes. And while they should be recording 64 gigs of super high write speed footage, it turned out they were recording about half that. Unfortunately, Ivy and I didn't realise this until the third day. We didn't realise just how bad the problem was. We knew there was an issue with the cards, but we thought it was all okay. It wasn't. This time, it cuts out halfway through IB playing this fish, which means the only footage we've got left of this fish is from the GoPro. It was a really lovely grayling. I'm amazed that Huchen didn't show more of an interest in it, to be honest. That was really cool to see. They're incredible fish. In fact, there may well be a couple of vlogs coming up this winter where we go over and target those things. In terms of the rest of the day, it was reasonably uneventful. I snuck one out by accident, just lifting the fly off the water to make the next cast, and there was a fish on, so that was fantastic. And then into the evening, it was a succession of missed fish by myself and Uros as it got dark. But it was a really nice introduction, great way to start the trip for myself and Yeva. Get in, couple of fish, IB caught a couple of really nice grayling. And as far as we were concerned, all was well in the world. Obviously, as we got back home, we started to realise that things weren't well. But please do stick with us. The next vlog might be a little bit weird because it's going to be mostly made up of GoPro footage. After that, we went into one of the major cities, bought some new SD cards, and now we've just come home to the vast majority of the footage is great, and now we've got all kinds of stuff going on, trying to get something out of these guys who scammed us with the fake cards. But we'll let you know more about that as it goes on. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Well done if you've got this far, because it's a biggie. Really hope you've enjoyed it. The Slovenia trip was absolutely fantastic. We caught heaps of fish, and as we go through the week, there'll be more and more fish. It's going to be really cool. The last few days were incredible, so do stick with us. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do, because that'll keep you up to date with when these videos are going out. If you are, thank you very much. Drop us a comment in the comment section below. Give the video a thumbs up, and we'll be coming back at you very soon with another video. Take care, folks. Bye bye.